From the Tribune News Network, this is Newsbreak. I'm Krishna Russell. Anti-corruption campaigners yesterday warned that mere political promises will not cut it as the Bahamas faces dire and irreversible circumstances unless the next administration adopts urgent reforms. The Organization for Responsible Governance issuing a call to action for all candidates seeking to become MPs at the upcoming September 16th general election, urging them to commit to policies that will deliver the transparent and accountable governance that the Bahamas desperately needs to rebuild its economy and society in the wake of COVID-19 and Hurricane Dorian's devastation. Asserting that this is no time for empty words and rhetoric, the 6-page open letter identified a series of policies the group said should be priorities for the next administration. Police and fire department officials were on the scene of an explosion on 3rd Street, The Grove, earlier this morning. Police are reporting that a number of people were injured. This is a developing story. Stay tuned to the Tribune News Network for more on this story. SuperValue's newly appointed president yesterday promised it will not make its employees pay for weekly COVID-19 tests if this is deemed to violate the law. Deborah Simonet told the Tribune that the 13-store chain, which also trades under the Quality Supermarkets brand, had yet to determine whether it would pay for these rapid antigen tests or if it would require unvaccinated staff to do so. SuperValue earlier this week was revealed to have written to all employees, informing them that if they were not vaccinated by September 30th, they would have to take weekly rapid antigen tests to confirm they were free of COVID-19. More than 10,000 people have applied to the Parliamentary Registration Department so far to participate in the advanced poll for the upcoming general election, according to Acting Parliamentary Commissioner Lovato Duncanson. Last month, officials revealed some 30,000 people were eligible to cast an early vote in the advanced poll, which is set for September 9th, 7 days before the general election. In an interview with the Tribune, Mr. Duncanson said department officials are doing all they can to make early voting registration available for eligible voters ahead of the September 4th application deadline. Your complete news and information source, this is the Tribune News Network. In international news, police in New York went door to door in search of more possible victims and drew up lists of the missing as the death toll rose to 49 on Friday in the catastrophic flooding set off across the Northeast by the remnants of Hurricane Ida. The disaster underscored with heartbreaking clarity how vulnerable the U.S. is to the extreme weather that climate change is bringing. In its wake, officials weighed far-reaching new measures to save lives in future storms. New Zealand authorities were so worried about an extremist inspired by the Islamic State group that they were following him around the clock and were able to shoot and kill him within 60 seconds of him unleashing a frenzied knife attack that wounded 6 people Friday at an Auckland supermarket. 3 of the shoppers were taken to Auckland hospitals in critical condition, police said. Another was in serious condition, while 2 more were in moderate condition. The Tribune's AccuWeather update, a service of Bahamas Power and Light Company. Lingering troughing near the extreme northwest Bahamas will continue to trigger showers and thunderstorms across the northwest and portions of the central Bahamas through tonight. Boaters and residents should remain vigilant for waterspout activity. Residents in low-lying and flood-prone areas in the extreme northwest Bahamas should remain vigilant during heavy or prolonged rainfall events. The public is advised to limit prolonged outdoor activity and remain hydrated due to high heat indices. For the northwest Bahamas, it'll be partly sunny and very warm, with widely scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms, becoming variably cloudy tonight. Showers may become heavy and thunderstorms strong at times. Expect gusty winds and higher seas in or near heavy showers and thunderstorms. Winds southwest to west at 10 to 15 knots. Seas 2 to 4 feet over the ocean. For the central and southeast Bahamas, it'll be variably cloudy and hot, with isolated showers and the chance of isolated thunderstorms through tonight. Winds easterly at 10 to 15 knots, falling light and variable. Seas 2 to 4 feet over the ocean. We'll have a daytime high temperature of 92 degrees, a heat index of 105, and an overnight low temperature of 75. The sun will set this afternoon at 7:24 and will rise tomorrow morning at 6:52. That's Newsbreak. Details of the day's top stories in the Tribune newspaper, now on the streets, or stay up to date online at Tribune242.com.